Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Arabic Khatawat. In this video, we're going to cover the fifth form in the Arabic verb pattern chart, and the form is تفعل. Form 5, تفعل. The verb we have here is تخرج, graduate. تخرج. We are looking at root خرج in the verb leave and the verb graduate. خرج is form 1, تخرج is form 5. And we have the past خرج, present يخرج. تخرج يتخرج. We're going to look at a few examples where the verb is used in sentences with prepositions of place and other additional vocabulary. The verb, as we explained, is خرج, فعل, means verb. And the verb comes with prepositions. And you have إلى, as you can see here. إلى, to, على, on, عن, about, من, from. And what you have here, هو, is person, he is. So I'm saying he is. So this is not a preposition. And right here you have object, مفعول به. It's like it's done with it. We have خروج, noun, and then we have a person who goes out. خارج, خارج. So this is the form or pattern of all the verb, noun, person, and object, the way it shows on a dictionary. Let's look at some sentences. خرج من بيته غادره. So we have خرج, خرج, and I'm going to underline that. خرج من. He got out of. خرج من. And you can say his house or change any other noun. His house. بيته. خرج من بيته. خرج من بيته. It means غادره. He left it. He left would be غادر. غادر. But because we have who right here, it refers to it. And that is the house. He left it. خرج بكلبه إلى الحديقة. خرج بكلبه. What you're saying here literally is he went out holding his dog. بكلبه. Instead of saying with, we're saying be instead of مع, because مع is also with. But be is you're holding the object or holding something. مع is you're going together with someone. That's why we're using be. خرج بكلبه إلى الحديقة. He took out his dog to the park. So إلى, to, الحديقة, park, and ذهب به, he took it. ذهب به, it means he took it. The third sentence we say خرج عليه. خرج عليه. خرج عليه is like something suddenly showed up or came out of nowhere. And in this example, we say a lion came out in the woods it means a lion showed up or appeared in front of him. خرج عليه أسد في إن الغابة. So you have lion, أسد في إن الغابة, forest or the woods. The fourth example we have خرج عن الموضوع. خرج عن الموضوع. He went off topic. خرج, he went off topic. خرج عن الموضوع. And I'm blending. As you can hear, I'm saying عني. Sorry, go back. We're saying عني عن It's like I am connecting ni to lam as I'm reading. It's blending the sounds together. خرج عن الموضوع. خرج عن الموضوع. Or you just can say each word separately. خرج عن الموضوع without the blending right here. So I'm going to read the sentences one more time without the notes. And please listen in carefully and try to repeat the sentences and the sounds you hear. خرج من بيته غادره. خرج من بيته غادره. Now repeat. The second example we have خرج بكلبه إلى الحديقة. ذهب به. خرج بكلبه. خرج بكلبه إلى الحديقة. ذهب به. Now repeat. Third sentence. خرج عليه. خرج عليه أسد or أسد. خرج عليه أسد في الغابة. خرج عليه أسد في الغابة. Now repeat. خرج عن الموضوع. خرج عن الموضوع. Now repeat. Great. So now we're going to move to the second form of today's class is تخرج, which rhymes with تفعل, the fifth form. This is indicated by ta at the beginning, and you can see ta. The script here or the font has ta and kha curved like this because that's a different font. It's more of Arabic typewriting font if you have that. So we have ta kha, or you can just write it the regular way. Ta kha. You don't have to perfect the shapes, just make them recognizable, and that way you can read your own handwriting. So takharra. The other indication is you have the shadda on the ra and then jim. Takharraja, he graduated. So the verb is to graduate. You have takharraja ala. These are the prepositions of place. Takharraja ala, takharraja fi, takharraja min. So ala, on or out. Fi and min, from. And then the noun is takharruj. And then mutakharrij is a person. Then the object is mutakharraj, object. So every time you have a verb, it comes in the present tense, past tense, then you look at the prepositions, look at the noun, the person, and the object. Let's look at these examples. Again, the same way, we will follow the same pattern. Read the sentences, try to recognize the sounds, look at the vocalization, and then repeat to practice with the English translation to the left side. تخرج الطالب. تخرج الطالب. تخرج, graduated. He graduated. الطالب. So what you have here is the student comes next. It comes second in the Arabic sentence, and then graduated comes first in the Arabic sentence. تخرج الطالب. If you switch, nothing is gonna change, except you have to keep the definite. الطالب تخرج. This is more of like informing us. الطالب تخرج. The student graduated in Arabic. But تخرج الطالب, usually sentences start with verbs. It's a verbal sentence. The second example is we have تخرج من. He graduated from. من. He graduated from. من. كلية. كلية, college. دار العلوم. So it can be pronounced as it is since it's a name. دار العلوم. But it has a meaning in Arabic. It means the house of sciences. The house of sciences. Dar is house and al-ulum, sciences. The third sentence we have تخرج. تخرج. He graduated. في, in. Basically, it's more of like a major. تخرج في العلم, science, والأدب, and literature. الأدب. العلم, الأدب. تخرج في العلم والأدب. He graduated in science and literature. The fourth example we have تخرج على يده. تخرج على يده. This is an expression. It means that several people graduated under his supervision or his mentorship or leadership. But the literal meaning is they came out of his hand. That means he instructed them, or he's the one who produced this elite group of writers. So تخرج على يده عدد, several number. عدد, or a number, it means number. عدد من. عدد من, from, a number of, or number here of. الكتاب, authors. And then العلماء, scientists or scholars. When you say كتاب, you're referring to authors or writers. And then العلماء, scholars, and also scientists. Let's look at the same examples with slower pace, and then as we did earlier, we're going to pause, read, recognize the sounds, and try to articulate those sentences. تخرج الطالب. تخرج. تخرج الطالب. Now repeat. تخرج الطالب. The second sentence. تخرج من كلية دار العلوم. تخرج من كلية دار العلوم. Now repeat. تخرج من كلية دار العلوم. Third sentence. تخرج في العلم والأدب. تخرج في العلم والأدب. Now repeat. تخرج في العلم والأدب. Fourth sentence. تخرج على يده. تخرج على يده. عدد من الكتاب. عدد من الكتاب والعلماء. تخرج على يده عدد من الكتاب والعلماء. Now repeat. تخرج على يده عدد من الكتاب والعلماء. So that will be all for today, and I hope you get to cover the vocabulary that we highlighted in this video with Form 1 verb خرج and Form 5 verb تخرج. Thank you for watching.